to my home. I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say.
Did you ever see Jen sleeping in a pig pen?
The lies of babe.
Hi, Mom, I'm home.
Oh, I see. You look terrific. Oh, I love the freckles.
Thanks. Where's Dad?
In a minute, Joe. Hi, Peter. You look terrific, too.
Hi, Mrs. Tal.
Hi, Suzanne. Did you have a good summer?
Well, I spent 448 hours sleeping and 168 hours eating. Tell her how many hours you spent making out. Shut up. I spent 40 hours on horseback.
Oh, Suzanne.
Thanks for the ride, Mrs. Hoffman.
Yeah, thanks, Anne. My pleasure. Good luck.
I'll phone you. Not if I phone you first. See you, Petey. Bye. Bye.
Here, let me give you a hand.
Why didn't you come and meet me? And where's Daddy?
Oh, he couldn't be here. He's at a math conference in Montreal.
Montreal?
I know. I'm upset about it, too.
I didn't say I was upset. Well, why didn't you come and meet me yourself?
Jen? Jen, don't go in yet.
Why not?
Come here. Sit down.
What's going on?
You'll find, the furniture's been rearranged. In fact, some of it's gone.
What?
Your father's moved out, Jen. He's taken an apartment near the campus.
What are you talking about?
We split up. We're separated. Well, I'm sure it's no surprise to you. Well, I mean, we finally decided, after all the fighting. We've got some lawyers. Thought it would be the best thing. I mean, the best thing for all of us, so we...
What do you mean, split up?
Jennifer, your father and I have been talking about this for a long time. I think it's the best thing. For you, too.
Wait a minute.
Jen?
Where's the desk?
Your father took it with him. Jen, what are you doing?
Looking through the house, do you mind?
Jen.
At 1 o'clock, I have geometry in 322. Oh, God, with Miss Malevy again. Oh, she hates me. Who do you have? You feeling okay? Seasick, kind of. I don't know. I keep hoping they'll get back together again. I mean, they might, you know. It's possible. Oh, now, for God's sakes, don't start living in a world of fantasy. Oh, hi, Ricky. Oh, is he cute? You mean a world of fantasy? Oh. Didn't your mother tell you that there's no chance of of reconciliation?
She just doesn't want to get my hopes up. But I bet there's a chance.
I bet you're kidding yourself. Ask your dad.
I just can't wait till he gets back. Everything is going to be fine. I just know it.
Oh, look, we have dance class together.
Maybe if I hadn't gone off to camp, they wouldn't have split up.
Maybe they were waiting for you to go off to camp so they could go ahead and split up.
Ready, 5, 6, 7, 8, and open, close, open, close, open, close, other side, open, close, open, close, open, close, last time, open, close, okay, hold it. Okay, you're all whirling like tops. I'm getting dizzy just looking at you. So remember, where you're looking, that's where you end up, okay? So if I'm looking down with my nose and turning, I just keep going more and more into the floor. But if I look up, if I lift up through here, through the chest, lift up the chin, then I can get across the room. Out, like that, okay? So let's lift up in the chest, lift up in the chin, right foot passe, 5, 6, 7, 8, and open, close, much better, good. Okay, we're gonna do our new combination today, which is from the corners of the room, okay? So let's get in 2 teams.
Oh, did you see the way Barry Skolnick was eating in the cafeteria?
Oh, he kept staring at you.
Gross.
Oh, thank God we have Miss Sherwood again. She's amazing. My favorite teacher. I really... What?
Daddy! I'm so glad to see you.
Oh, me too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't here. Your mom and I should have told you together.
It's okay.
I was talking to your mom on the phone today, and she said that you took it kind of hard.
She gave it kind of hard.
Well, she was just trying her best, that's all.
Oh, everything's gonna be fine now.
Oh.
Everything's gonna be perfect.
Well, nothing's perfect.
It'll be better then.
Okay, I'll buy that. I'll tell you all about it, and you can tell me all the good stuff about camp.
Fish and chips on the boardwalk?
Fish and chips on the boardwalk.
Custodial arrangement. Joint custody between the husband and the wife, alternating between the domiciles of... Why can't they write these things in English?
Because they're lawyers.
On a weekly schedule detailed below, which schedule has been arrived at with the consent of both parties. What both parties?
Me and your mom.
What about the consent of this party? What if I don't like the arrangement?
Don't you?
Well, what if I don't want to spend so much time with Mom? She's driving me buggy, you know? She's always nagging like a broken record. She says everything about 14 times. She's smoking like a chimney, and I hate the smell.
Look, she's had a rough time with this, too, you know.
Well, you don't nag.
Yeah, but we're different.
Well, then, why can't I live with you? I still don't see why I can't.
It's partly because of your mom, you know. If you moved out right now, you'd break her heart. She may not show it, but she loves you very much.
What about my heart? Couldn't we just get together and talk about it, the 3 of us?
I am not willing to go through that again. It'd be pointless. It would just open up wounds for us, and it'd get your hopes up for nothing. Now, we've spent a long time on this, Jan, and we finally got it worked out legally. Now, come on. Give it a try. It's a good arrangement. You'll see. See you on the weekend. Can I have a kiss goodbye? Okay, hon. I'll see you on the weekend.
Okay, this pile is for Daddy's. This pile is for here. Oh, on Fridays, you take this overnight bag with you to school.
What for?
So you can carry whatever you need for the weekend. Now, on Fridays, Jen, are you listening? On Fridays, your father picks you up at school. He has you with him the whole weekend, and he drops you off to school again on Monday morning. Is that clear?
I told you I want to keep this dress at Dad's.
This dress goes here. It's a school dress. It's not a weekend dress.
It's my dress. I want to keep it at Dad's.
You want to keep everything at Dad's.
I don't like how you're deciding everything.
Well, somebody's got to decide.
So, okay, I'm deciding. It's my dress and it's going to Dad's.
Look, Jen, I chose this dress for school. I asked you if you wanted to come shopping, but you preferred to stay here and sulk. Now you expect me to make all... Hey, I'm talking to you, kiddo. This is important.
What do you mean important? This isn't important. I want to live with Daddy, but that's not important. Nobody asked me to decide that, did they?
Film scenes left on the cutting room floor. Frankenstein, 1931. Oh, Ricky ought to love this. One scene, the monster, Boris Karloff, walks through a forest and comes upon a little girl, Maria, who is throwing flowers into a pond. The monster joins her in the activity, but soon runs out of flowers. At a loss for something to throw into the water, there's this wonderful invention called the front door.
I've heard, thank you.
So?
I'm running away from home. Classic, huh?
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, how tacky.
It's the pits, Suzanne.
No reconciliation, huh?
We never even got around to talking about that part of it. Mondays to Fridays with my mom, weekends with my dad. And he's behind it all the way. They won't change it. They won't even just get together and talk about it. I don't know.
Suzanne! Suzanne, Jen's mother's on the phone. Have you seen Jen today?
No. I mean, yeah, in school today at dance class. I haven't seen her since dance class.
May I come in, please?
No, you most certainly may not. Can't I have any privacy in this house?
Suzanne, where did Jen go when she left you?
She went with her father.
All right, I'll tell Karen.
Jen, you can't stay here.
Obviously. Where am I gonna go?
Got it all to yourself for now. It's a slow season. School just started today.
Today?
Long day. Here's the hostel rules. Not much to it. Mainly no drugs and that, so you can choose your own bed, okay? Take it easy.
I don't want to go home.
Baby, ain't the man of your dreams. Baby, we're not playing on the same team. You fool me once, you fool me twice. Third time even a fool gets wise. You stole my heart, you stole my name. Now you're trying to shift the blame, baby.
Hi, it's me.
Oh, you made my
I'm
heart
fine and I'm safe, okay? Daddy, no. I will when I'm ready, okay?
You just did not
I'm fine and I'm safe, and I'll call back tomorrow. Bye.
You fool me once, you fool me twice. Third time even a
Calling the police is just ridiculous.
Why? That's what missing persons is for. She's a missing person. She's been gone 2 days. Aren't you even worried about her?
She's called you both days, fine and safe.
Well, that may be good enough for you, but she is out there somewhere.
Don't give me that about how it may be good enough for you, but it's not good enough for me. I care. I care quite as much as you do. You don't even care why she did it.
I know why she did it.
She doesn't know why she did it.
Oh, Karen, please. This isn't making any sense. Jen has run away, and here we are squabbling about who cares more and throwing crockery around.
Stop it. I don't have to listen to this anymore. Just get out of my house. Just get out.
It'll look fine on you.
Look better on you.
Well, it is my size.
Thanks for bringing me.
I'll last you till you go home. When you go home. Hey, when are you going home anyway?
I don't know. See, if I go home too soon, it's like saying I was wrong. They wouldn't get the point.
Well, what is the point?
Well, the point is, I don't know what the point is.
You want to live with your father, right?
Well, yeah, right, but I don't know. I keep thinking about Mom sorting out those piles of clothes, deciding which clothes go in which house. As if I wasn't even there. It's like that's the point. I should have been there.
Yeah.
Did they ask me where I wanted to live? No. They just said, we're doing this and you're doing that. Period. That's the point.
So why don't you get together with them?
I told you, they won't talk about it. It's like it was carved in rock or something.
But why is it carved in rock?
Because I got a contract with lawyers and everything.
So get a lawyer. Hey, yeah. Why don't you get your own lawyer?
Oh, wouldn't that be great? Oh, would that ever shake 'em up?
You are aware, of course, one can do that now. A child can hire her own lawyer, and the government pays for it.
What? Where'd you hear that?
Well, I read it somewhere.
Seriously? Are you sure?
Well, yeah, I think so.
Where does it say lawyers for kids? Look, family law, I bet that's it.
Okay, just gonna try.
Benson Ginsburg and...
Benson Ginsburg and Papadopoulos, good morning. Is this the party to whom I am speaking?
Hello? Benson Ginsburg?
Don't forget, Papadopoulos,
Pardon?
good morning.
Yes, could I please speak to Mr. Papadopoulos?
Mr. Papadopoulos?
Mr. Papadopoulos?
Miss Taylor, I do family law. I don't do child advocacy. I'm opposed to child advocacy.
Well, what's the difference? I mean, between the two things.
Well, dear, family law consists of advising families in marriage, divorce, wills, and so forth. Child advocacy is the idea that juveniles have a right to legal counsel. In my opinion, the courts have no business in the home.
But I think I need a lawyer.
You may need a social worker or a psychiatrist. No offense. You're obviously a healthy, well-off, smart young woman. Your parents take care of you, and maybe they even love you. They made one decision without you. Live with it. In another few years, you'll have the legal right to live any way you want. Anyway, that's my personal $100 advice, free of charge to you. I'm sorry, but I have work to do.
Well, if you don't do child advocacy, could you please give me the name of someone who does? I didn't come across child advocacy in the yellow pages.
Well, try Miles Massey. He's just a few blocks over from here. He's supposed to be the best in his field. It's a small field.
Good luck.
And they don't know you're here?
They don't know where I am. I'm staying at a youth hostel.
Yeah. So they made this agreement. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, that's all clear. Okay, now let's try and clarify exactly what it is you're after.
How do you mean?
Well, it seems to me that we have two grievances operating here. One is they made this agreement without your consent and knowledge. And the other one is that you're not getting along with your mother and you want to live with your father, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, my first suggestion is that we set up a meeting quite soon with you and me and your father and his lawyer and your mother and her lawyer.
Well, what for?
Well, first we have to reopen the separation agreement. And then we'll try to work out a temporary trial period, a probationary arrangement of, say a month or two. And then based on that, you can decide what it is you want.
I want to live with my father.
Let me suggest that you not decide quite yet. You may find that during the next month or two, things start to look a bit different and you may change your mind.
What are my choices? Either I live with my father and visit my mom on weekends, or the other way around.
Oh, Jen, your choices are infinite. You can live with your mother, you can live with your father, you can visit or not visit, you can divide them up equal time. You know, there are a couple of cases where the kid stays in the family home and the parents move back and forth every month. Or you can live with your Aunt Hermione and never see your parents again, if that is what you want and if we can get it. The point is, the range of choices is as wide as you want to make it. Okay. Now, at the end of the trial period, we'll present your decision on paper. And if they agree, well, then that's the end of that. But if they don't agree, we could conceivably wind up in court. Would you be willing to go that far?
She has a what? Is that legal? I've never heard of such a thing. Yes, mine is, Max Winston of, Winston Rosenthal. Look, is she there with you? Is she okay? Are you sure she looks okay to you? All right. Tell me where she is. What do you mean you're not empowered to tell me that? She's my daughter.
As I understand it, your daughter doesn't qualify for legal aid. Mr. Massey's doing this one for free because he believes in children's rights.
Yeah, also because he believes in PR. You could say that Massey speculates in career futures.
Stephen, there is a democratic tradition behind child advocacy.
Yes, but who are these children we're talking about? They're adolescents. They're going to be legal adults in the next few years.
Could we all just please? I think you're all missing the point. Jennifer. Baby, I was so worried about you.
Hi, honey.
Hello, Bob. Be realistic, Mr. Massey. As a minor, she cannot overturn the separation agreement on her own. She needs at least one parent to challenge it on her behalf, or she needs to become a ward of the court.
Well, it depends on what everybody wants. Do we want this adversary situation to continue? Do the parents want the child staying there, under duress, perhaps repeatedly running away?
But we're dealing with a legal and binding agreement.
Which is very open to challenge in court. There aren't many judges who are going to accept a custody arrangement made without consulting the child.
Mr. Massey, there are quite a few. It depends on the judge.
Oh, come on. I still don't see how this has become a job for lawyers. Jen has made the situation quite clear, and with some imagination. God knows I've learned a great deal from this. But But I still think that the three of us could sit down and work something out on our own. This is family business.
I want to do it this way.
Well, that shuts me up.
Professor Tal, Jen needs legal counsel for the same reasons that you do. If you have a legally binding document that dictates one situation for her, and a verbal, informal family agreement that says something else, this puts her in very shaky ground. You or Mrs. Tell could revoke the verbal any time you wanted.
Well, after all, it comes down to a question of whether or not our daughter trusts us.
Clearly she doesn't, Roger. That's why we're here.
The child cannot sign a separation agreement.
We want the parents to rewrite the agreement to reflect Jen's needs.
Mr. Massey, we cannot leave the separation agreement open forever.
28 days.
We were thinking that 28 days would be a sufficient time period. And during the trial period, she's willing to stick to the arrangements you proposed in the first place. Weekdays with Mrs. Tell, weekends with Professor Tell. After that, we all meet again. Then we'll negotiate, if necessary.
Are you all set for tomorrow? The weekend?
Yeah.
I tell you, it sure is weird doing the dishes with a legal adversary.
You did the dishes with Daddy, didn't you?
Very good. Actually, we didn't really do the dishes together. He just looked like he did. He looks like the kind of guy who does the dishes. He looks like the kind of guy who's a perfect husband.
Well, why wasn't he? I mean, what was wrong with him?
Oh, look, sweetheart, I don't want to knock your father. Nobody's perfect, that's all.
You once told Mrs. Hoffman how Daddy was so good to you.
He was. A lot of the time.
So why'd you kick him out?
Did he tell you that?
No, I just thought, I don't know.
But you seem to think this whole thing is some sort of whim on my part.
I didn't say it was a whim.
Well, all right, but your whole attitude is that you've been left out because it was so casual. Well, we left you out because it was so serious. We didn't want to hurt you. I've just lost my husband of 17 years, and I didn't want to. We wanted to make sure that you didn't lose anything either.
But I do so lose. You don't lose. You both get what you want.
I do not get what I want.
But I didn't even get a chance to want anything. That's why I hired Mr. Massey, you know.
Everybody was there. Ricky was there. He kept sitting next to me. I could have died. Andy and Susan were there, but Susan couldn't bowl because she sprained her wrist. So she and Andy just sat there holding hands and gazing into each other's eyes. I could have died.
Andy and Susan?
Oh, yeah, they're an item. Hadn't you heard?
I'm really out of touch. So you think Ricky likes you?
I can't be sure. He sat next to me, but he seems to like Donna Mayfield. Oh, you know who likes you? Barry Skolnick.
Jen, you're back.
Hi.
Welcome back. We missed you.
Thank you.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, let's do some work.
Barry Skolnick?
He kept wanting to know where you were.
Oh, yuck. I hope you didn't tell him.
I haven't told a living soul.
Oh, yeah, it was great. Yeah, I know. So anyways, have a great weekend, okay? Thanks. See you Monday. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Dad.
Hi, kid.
Hi, Mr. Tal.
Hi, Suzanne. it's close to the university, honey. Well, here we are. This is the living room.
This is so weird.
Well, take your time. Look around. Relax.
Here's the desk.
You want a Coke?
No, there's all this stuff you had at home.
There are a few new additions. You might like to take a look down the hall.
Oh, wow.
I know it looks kind of empty right now, but you can move in your books and clothes and things. I'll get your bookshelf over there.
I thought I was going to have to sleep on the couch. Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. It's terrible. Got a horse.
This is good.
Mm-hmm. How you getting along with your mom? You two still fighting?
Not so much. We just disagree a lot.
That's an improvement.
Dad,
Mm-hmm.
do you still love Mom at all? A little bit?
I still have feeling for her. But it's all mixed up with anger and stuff right now. I do have something to tell you. I don't know whether your mother told you or not, so I'm going to tell you. We're not going to get back together again.
Ever?
Well, we'll stop being mad at each other one day, but we'll never be married again. Was that part of the reason why you ran away? Were you partly hoping that we'd get back together again?
Maybe. Dad,
Yeah, honey.
can I stay up till 12 tonight? There's a movie I want to watch.
Sure.
How about 1 in the morning?
Sure.
How late can I stay up?
As long as you're up in the morning for that game, you can stay up as long as you want.
You never let me do that back home.
This is your home, too, now.
You never let me do that before I hired Mr. Massey.
Well, you're a responsible young woman now. You proved that by hiring Mr. Massey.
Okay.
Remarkable shot. Not a palpable hit. You did not clack what clack.
Roger,
An impartial judge. Honey, did she clack or didn't she clack?
Nice shot, but no black.
No problem. No problem. I'm just going to give it a little right-hand spin. It's going to knock you out of the way and go through the hoop.
That's wonderful. Oh, Daddy, please don't.
How much you give me?
A big wet kiss.
That's a deal.
Favoritism.
Oh, you're gonna be sorry.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Oh, I doubt it. Now, don't forget I did you a favor, cutie darling, honey dear.
What favor?
What favor?
I don't believe this.
This is croquet.
Okay.
Orville Redenbach. Orville Wright.
Orville Wright is wrong.
Good try.
Oh, okay.
Two syllables. First syllable.
First syllable.
Elephant.
Oh, an elephant.
Elephant.
And a
Gorilla.
monkey.
Orville Gorilla.
Orville Gorilla.
Bird.
And a birdie.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
Fish.
Oh, that's like a whole bunch of animals,
reptile.
right? I see,
no,
like
no,
Orville,
no,
Orville Circus.
No,
Orville, what, farm?
no,
Like it's like a zoo. Orville Zuba! Orville Zuba!
Good time on that.
1 minute, 19
Who's he?
seconds.
He's the head of the math department, honey. Orville Zuba.
Oh, this was great. We should do this again.
Well, I told you, we demand a rematch. Next time we'll slaughter you.
It was great fun. It was wonderful to meet you too, Jen.
It was nice meeting you too. Night.
Good night.
Good night, you two.
It was nice to meet you, Jen. I'd heard so much about you.
Probably not true.
See you tomorrow. See you Monday at school.
Sure.
Good night.
Good night. She's just a friend.
Bye, Dad. See you next weekend.
Hey, how was your weekend? Can I borrow your algebra?
I didn't do my algebra. You didn't. Or my geometry, or my English, or my history, or my chemistry.
Sounds like an okay weekend to me.
Not bad. Can I borrow your geometry, your English, and your history, and your chemistry?
It's my room and I don't have to clean it up.
It's my house and I can't stand walking past
So
it.
don't walk past it. See if I care.
Don't you talk to me like that, young lady.
If I'm a young lady, I can have my room any way I want to.
I clean the whole rest of the house. You can bloody well clean your own room. And do your homework for a change.
You think you can say anything because I'm going to move out? I ought to stay here with you.
Jen? Oh my God,
What's going on?
Jen.
Thought I did it again, eh? I know bedtime's at 11. I just couldn't sleep.
Well, we both went to bed at 11. Who says we can't get up again?
Pickles and ice cream. We must be pregnant.
Oh, bite your tongue. And which would be worse? You or me?
Well, you don't have to worry about me.
You don't know how relieved I am to hear you say that. Don't have to worry about me either, actually. Unfortunately.
Mother!
So, you went to see your legal eagle today, hmm?
Yeah.
I can't get over that. You traipsing downtown and hiring a lawyer. Really?
I wish it hadn't got you all teed off at me, though.
Do you think I was angry about the lawyer?
Well, yeah. It's just you keep saying you can't get over it.
Let me tell you something. When Roger and I started to split up, the first thing that happened is he got a lawyer. He got the family lawyer, Mr. Keeler. So I had to go off and get my own. I didn't know where to start. I was terrified. It took me a month.
A month? I was only at camp for 6 weeks.
Sweetie, all this started months ago.
You kept it all a secret?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm stupid, I know. Now, what I'm getting at is this. You bug off away from home, and 4 days later I get a call from a guy who says he's your lawyer. Amazing. Little Jen.
Look, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think I'm actually putting this thing together properly.
That's very good, Daddy.
Yes. Very strange instruction sheet. No words, just pictures. Kind of reminds me of kindergarten. It's a very humbling experience.
Dad, what are we supposed to be doing for supper tonight?
I've got to go down to the office for a couple of hours. I have a faculty meeting at 9.
Tonight? It's Saturday.
I know.
Well, that's strange.
I'm sorry. Look, you're going to be okay on your own, won't you? There's some stuff in the fridge.
Sure.
Hey, you know, this place is starting to look frightfully civilized, isn't it?
Quite, if I may say so myself.
I'd like to do for you my favorite piece. It's called The Wizard of Oz in 1 minute. I'm Glinda, and you've had Elsa all along. Yes, you have. Lift up your shoes 3 times in C. Lift up, lift up.
Oh, no! Dad, where are you?
All right, so have you turned everything off? The water, the machine? Okay, so look, how badly flooded is it? I mean, is it inches? Well, then, just get a few towels and a mop. He does have a mop, doesn't he?
What the hell is this? What happened, honey?
I didn't do anything. Your stupid dishwasher broke. And I phoned you at your office, and you weren't there. I didn't know what to do.
Well, looks as if you handled it all right.
Yeah, thanks to Mom.
I guess I should have just told you the truth, huh?
Yeah, you should have. Why'd you have to go and lie to me?
You want to know where I was?
No, I don't. I just have to know where I can reach you. I don't care where it is.
I'm sorry I lied. You know, Jen, you've changed a lot in the last little while.
Maybe I'm growing up a little.
Maybe. I think it's got something to do with his lawyer business. First you choose a lawyer, now you're choosing a parent. You're turning into a regular little career person.
You wish I hadn't got him. The lawyer.
No, I didn't say that. I admire your initiative.
But you wish I hadn't got him.
The thing is that it is changing you.
The thing is, you wish I hadn't got him, don't you?
Yeah.
You better hurry up. The bell's gonna go.
14, 2x plus 3y.
When are you gonna do your history essay?
Lunchtime. 4x equals y. 16.
I was wondering, if you decide to live with your father, does that mean you're gonna change schools?
Change schools?
Well, yeah, because he lives so far away. I gotta go. I'll see you second period.
Okay. Mom, where's that jojoba stuff?
Jojoba. Your father took it with him when he left.
Oh, I haven't been able to brush my hair right since before camp.
Want me to try?
Sure.
You know, I haven't brushed your hair in years. Not since you were a little kid.
Well, I don't know how you do it, but you always manage to do it without hurting. Ow! Most of the time, anyway.
You do have beautiful hair, you know? It's beautiful and natural. Promise me you won't muck it up with all those perms and dyes and stuff.
I don't know.
And your skin. Promise me you won't hide it under too much makeup. And promise me you'll catch up with your schoolwork. Promise me you'll eat properly. You won't forget the veggies. You'll take your vitamins every day and the iron once a month. And you'll get enough sleep. And you'll wait for the green light to cross the street. And promise me you won't start drinking and smoking, at least for another year. Don't get bitter, huh? I mean about love and boys. I wouldn't want you to be afraid to fall in love because of me and Daddy.
Okay. I promise. Thing is, I'm starting to feel like a suitcase now.
Mm-hmm. Back and forth, back and forth. The ping pong syndrome.
Yeah. I just don't know what I want anymore. When I came in here first, I knew I wanted to live with my father. But now I'm all mixed up.
That's good. It's a step in the right direction.
Either way, somebody's gonna feel bad about it.
Well, Jen, you're going to have to make up your mind soon. 28 days is running up.
I'm trying to come to a decision.
But you are trying to do it by worrying about how it's going to affect them. And that is a way of avoiding coming to a decision.
It keeps getting harder. I thought it'd get easier.
Nobody said it would get easy. I warned you that this would be difficult. Can I make a suggestion as your lawyer?
Please.
Try pretending that it wouldn't hurt anybody. Either way, no matter what you decided, it wouldn't hurt anybody. Now, how would it feel then?
It'd feel wonderful.
1, 2, ready, let's go. And 1, 2, 3, touch and 1, 2, 3, touch and heel, 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 and toe, 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 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 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 and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, touch and 1, 2, 3, touch and heel, 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 and toe, 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 and 1, 2, 3, touch and 1.
touch and heal, heal, heal.
Do you ever realize you've already made a decision?
How do you mean?
Like when you have to make a decision, and you worry about it for weeks, and then one day you sort of look at it, and you realize the decision's already been made. Like you made it in the back of your mind when you weren't looking. And it's all been taken care of.
No, Jen. Actually, I've never had that experience. I guess I'm just not sufficiently weird.
Oh, I guess so, Suzanne.
But you got it all figured out, eh?
Yeah, what a load off. Oh, golly. But now I've got to tell them.
So what's this all about?
Just wanted to talk to you about everything.
Mm-hmm.
I've come to a decision. I know what I want to do.
That's great, honey. That's really good.
I just think it'll work out better like this. I mean, I just want to stay in one place.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of going back and forth all the time. Like hanging around on weekends.
Oh, well, now, wait a minute. You're not hanging around on weekends. We got lots of stuff to do together.
I know. I just think it'd be better to stay with Mom.
Stay with Mom?
Yeah, well, 'cause you've got other things happening in your life right now, and so do I. I feel awkward. Like I'm a suitcase or something. Like I have no home.
Of course you've got a home.
It'll just work out for the best. That's all. I'll come and see you lots, several times a month. It's just the difference between seeing you every weekend and seeing you when I want to.
What about what I want?
It'll be better overall. You'll see.
It won't be better for me, Jen.
It'll be better for me.
Jen? Are you home?
Yeah, I'm home.